How's it going, everybody? Wearing my Gleason shirt today. Um, About to go hit up the Crunch Fitness, knock out a nice full body workout. Debating if I should hit the legs though, cause my legs been screaming all week because of my job. But I'm gonna do what I can. I'm pretty sure I can't lift heavy today, but I'm gonna do whatever I can do and try to go as heavy as I can, regardless if I can hit max or not, cause that's what I always do. And yeah, let's see if I can get a good workout in. So I've decided to take a week off to let my body relax for a little bit. I didn't go to wrestling. I didn't go to the gym since last week, and I just been working all week. And the job I work for the post office. So y'all know, if y'all work for the post office, it's pretty it's physically demanding. Gotta lift up to 70 pounds every day, especially if you're a truck driver. Um, it's very tedious stuff. So, uh, but you know what? No excuses. Even if you can't lift as much as you normally would if you were fresh, you still got to do the work and you still have to push yourself no matter what. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go as heavy as I can, knock out as many reps as I can, and hope try to go to failure. And then after that, come back home, relax. But after this week, I'm heading back to wrestling on Tuesday. I'm gonna do my workout probably on Monday, and then probably head back to the gym again, Gleason's gym, for wrestling again on Thursday, and then probably do the workout on Saturday. So, I'm gonna be back on the schedule. Probably won't have a lot of video of the wrestling stuff. There's only a few days where I can actually video certain things. But for the most part, I'm gonna try to show you what I can. And right now, all I really can show you is my exercise stuff, and then, here and there I'll post little things that I do throughout the wrestling journey. But as of right now, since New York is not really doing shows, there's not really much to show. But once New York does starting up with shows again, then that's when I'll start to record more of that stuff and show you guys all the fun stuff. But alright, guys, let me shut up. I'll talk to you guys when I'm outside. Alright, guys, so here we are in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, New York. So we're on the way to Crunch Fitness. We're gonna hit this full body workout and crush it today. There's a lot of days where you feel like you're not as amped up as some days, right? But you'll be surprised. Some days you might not feel all amped up, but once you get to the gym, you actually hit more weight and push more weight than you thought you would. I think just about last week, I hit 170, 175, which is my new max. And that day I felt like absolute shit because I felt like I couldn't get that many reps in. But I ended up hitting 175 for one rep. And and I weigh, 160 something now. And it's so crazy how much I've improved since moving back here to Brooklyn, because I used to live in Houston, Texas, and I remember I used to try to lift every weight except heavy, and I would not improve. And then the moment that I would try to go heavy, I wasn't lifting heavy consistently enough, and I was making very, very little progress. I'm sure I built some type of muscle as I got older, but it wasn't anything significant, and it wasn't anywhere near what I'm doing now. I used to be stuck on the 115 with the 35s on the side. I could never lift a plate of 45s, and it used to discourage me, and I was eating a lot of food, clean foods, and I would be on that whole nutrition thing. But once I came to New York, I stopped going so hard on nutrition, and I started focusing more on the workout. And I still do the nutrition portion, but I'm not as hardcore anymore with the nutrition. And once I started to slow down with the nutrition portion and focus more on the activity and making sure that I at least hit the minimum of what numbers that I need in my nutrition, that's when I started to kind of started to see a little bit more of a gains in my workouts. My body, I feel like, at least for me, I don't feel like it's made a big change. But every time people see me now, they're like, "Oh, look, you look like you put on a little bit of mass, right?" And me being me, I always think I'm not shit, so it is what it is. But I also think that a big portion of why I've been developing more now is because of New York, you know, the fact that I walk everywhere, the fact that I'm so active, I'm always walking. My job, I walk, I lift boxes, you know, I do all that stuff. So I'm pretty much active my whole day. So, you know, a lot of that has to do with me losing the weight, some weight, right? And I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm trying to gain weight, you know, but I want to gain good weight, you know, so I don't mind losing weight for now, but my priority is to build muscle and be the weight that I am now. You know, I'm 160 something, and I want to be able to be 160 of muscle, you know, so, because everybody knows that in order to be, you know, a good wrestler, you have to have a look, you know, and then you have to have a character, and then you have to know what you're doing in the ring. So everything that I do today is for wrestling. It always has been. It's never been about, you know, getting interest from anybody other than the wrestling, you know, because I love that business so much. But all right, guys, we're here. We're gonna go knock out a nice killer body workout. Talk to you.
Don't you know that I'm the one that you've been waiting for? Take you higher, the Messiah you've been praying for. Hey, oh, oh, unleash me, let me go. Set it off, watch you blow. My time has come, millennium. The revolution has begun. Set it off, watch you blow. This time rewriting history. One life on fire, remember me. Set it off, watch you blow. Unleash me, let me go. Set it off, watch you blow. Start the clock, it's humanity rewired. Everything's gonna change, the trigger fires under the gun. Through the ages of voices calling out, telling me live my life and make it count. Yeah, I'm the one. Don't you know that I'm the one that you've been waiting for? Take you higher, the Messiah you've been praying for. Hey, oh, oh, unleash me, let me go. Set it off, watch you blow. My time has come, millennium. The revolution has begun. Set it off, watch you blow. This time rewriting history.
Alright guys, it's about to get real. I got the 45 plates on. Now it's time to take a nice 2-minute break. And we'll start lifting the heavyweight. Alright guys, let's start hitting this.
Though kings will rise and fall, I will keep standing tall. My words won't fade away. Oh, it's a brand new day, a brand new day. My time has come, millennium. The revolution has begun. Set it off, watch you blow. This time rewriting history. One life on fire, remember me. Set it off, watch you blow. My time has come, my time already on. Revolution future has begun. Set it off,
Well, one rep of 165. I'm about to attempt 175 for the second time in my life, and I did not think I was going to get this high today. In case y'all think I'm lying. Well, you can't win them all, but don't be afraid to do the heavyweight. And now we're back on the way down. I gotta go all the way down to the bar, 10 pounds all the way down to the bar. So from the weight that I got on there, 10 pounds off of the bar every set all the way down to the bar. Then I'm done with the chest workout. I'm gonna skip that for you. And yes, guys, the bar is necessary. And now that we're done with that, time for some back. I will still be doing the workout fully today, but that was the chest workout that I do every single time I come into the gym, and my chest is on fire right now. And then the next day when I go lighter, when I never touch 165 and I probably touch 135, 145-ish, and that's the highest I go. Those are the ones where I say I don't do 3 reps, I do 10 reps, slow, for the pump. So today was my strength day, and then I got a hypertrophy day where I do volume. So, but alright guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up when I'm finished with this workout. See ya. Alright guys, so this is gonna be my starting point for my YouTube channel. Let's see how I do week by week. Chest is getting more defined. Of course, this is, 6 months after my starting point, but better late than never. I'll show you guys how I looked 6 months before I did any of this stuff. My back still looks like crap if you look at the back there, but still working on that back too. As you can see, I got a lot of weight in my back that I want to get rid of. So that's the goal right now, is to get rid of that weight. Alright, so now we're on the way back home. Got Labrada Lean Body. I haven't had this shit since Texas. That shit was like, what? The last time I drank this one was a year ago. So I had to get one today, especially because I ran out of my Diamantized whey protein isolate. So I was like, why not? Why not grab one? But like I was saying, guys, don't be afraid to lift heavy. Don't be afraid to lift heavy, because it's better to try than not try at all. It's better to try and fail than not try at all in anything you do. But alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here, and stay tuned, because the next video is gonna be about my background and how I got involved with the pro wrestling business, and when I started to lifting weights and my amateur wrestling stuff. So if you're interested in that, that'll be in the next video. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.